The real highest level of protection is the fire power, the power of fire. The rod of iron and the baptism of Holy Ghost and fire. That's the real power. Okay? That's the real power, because old people, young people, doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. Everybody becomes more dangerous against evil. Because we don't want to see our kids die. Because we don't want to see predators rule the day and mafias running over us and raping our children. Does that make sense? That's why we have the peace police, peace militia. That's why we have the rod of iron. So the gun community is not about trying to be badass and look tough. It's not about that. It's about practicing to be deadly because you love people. And you fear if the tyrants take over, if the wicked take over, you know what they will do. The right of self-defense and the right of self-preservation and the preservation of your neighbor is not an American right. It is a human right. I want you to do this. Hit, roll it. So the higher level the people are, in terms of being cognizant of themselves, being, cognizant of others, not being delusional, not being in crazy, self-absorbed dreams about themselves, but actually can care for other people, right? The more they do that, and they learn that people in militia training, you learn how to become more responsible with larger power. We have to seek His kingdom and His righteousness too. Right? Can't only have the power, we got to also have the love. Remember, we're practicing the actual commandments. Love God, love your neighbor. Right? We're actually practicing to become stronger so we can be better protectors of people. Right? Okay. Good. You see that? Okay? You see how this is not a joke? So that's why it's important for you to see this, and you see I just tore that dang neck. So that's what peace, police, peace militia is about. It's about making peace through strength. Learning these things where you learn discipline of your mind, you learn power, but you learn the basic ethic of love is really absolutely essential in a Christian culture that then has the rod of iron. Okay? But at the same time, that whole society is built on a foundation of Christian love. Christian love. We don't get pissed off easily. We're slow to anger, right? If somebody's cursing us, say, okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth me shooting you. You have here, right in PA, the start of kingdom culture totally taking over, right? And again, most people are not even thinking in that manner, which is the reason why they need the stimulus from the people God has prepared and the true inheritors of the kingdom to empower other people to move from sheep to sheepdog. And that's every single one of us here. Every single one of us here that understands the rod of iron. Amazing that the gun community is now talking about local militias. That is incredible, incredible.